Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for your support. In this video, I'll be telling you some of the things that you can do to prepare your child or young person for life in a new country. I'll also be saying, yes, what you can do to prepare them for it before they actually go to the new country, and some of the things that you can do soon after they have arrived in their new country that will make their life easier. Number one is that you can actually watch videos with your young person or your child. Even if you are, I know that in some cases it's not your child who will be migrating. Perhaps you have been the caretaker, you have been the grandmother, you have just been looking after that child. You can do it with the child as well. So what you can do, number one, is that you can actually watch videos about the new country, probably children, probably about school, something about the new country. Now I understand that some parents don't like to tell their children ahead of time when they are migrating. We understand that some people, sometimes children tend to talk a lot. You don't want them to go to school and to be talking about it. But it is very important that you actually prepare them to a certain extent because it makes it easier. So that's number one. Number two is that you should speak openly about their concerns. So have regular little conversations with them, because you have to remember that, yes, they are young, they learn things quickly, they adjust quickly, or so we think, but it is very important that you encourage open conversation so that, any concerns that they may have before arriving in their new country, you can always, set their mind at ease. So that's number two. Number three is that some children can easily lose confidence around their accent. So some people would not have heard a different accent before they arrived in their new country. So suddenly your child, your children, your young person, may find themselves in a situation where they realize that nobody have their accent. So they quickly lose confidence. That is where you come in. You should actually tell them about the different accents around the world, why it is different. Tell them as well, that after a while it will become easier, that they will learn to understand their friends will learn to understand what they are saying. So yes, boost their confidence around their accent, because that's the area where they tend to lose their confidence. The last thing you want is for your student or your young person not to be talking, any at all at school, because they are embarrassed about their accent. So that's number three. Number four, from a very early age. When I say from an early age, I'm talking about soon after they have arrived in the country. Perhaps, in most countries, it's almost like every 6 weeks, they actually get a holiday, midterm, end of term, etc. So even if you're not able to do it immediately after the child has arrived in the country, it is very important that you actually take the child to places that children, the culture, according to the culture of that country, take them out. So you want to take them to places like the museum, the cinemas, go on play dates, excursions about the place. I'm going to tell you, this is very, very important. Leisure center, make sure that you expose them as early as possible. When you do this, it makes them a bit more comfortable in having conversations with other students, because it is common for students and for teachers, in the class, to have a little conversation, a little discussion with the students on things that they have done during the holidays. So be sure that your child is not left behind, your child does not feel left out. I know that it is very, sometimes we are trying to make the adjustments ourselves as adults, but do not leave the children behind. Do remember that they struggle as well to make that adjustment, and that is where you come in. So that was number 4. As a matter of fact, I have 6, so we're on to number 5. And this is going to be very important. Parents, carers, it is very important that you go to parents' evening. Yes, you are busy. You have work and other things to think about. But please, parents' evening is very important, because that is how you and when you are going to learn, how your child is adjusting. When you have that one-to-one conversation, then of course, if there is any area, anything that you can do to support your child better, then of course the teacher will be in a position to tell you, to help you with the process. So parents' evening, it's very important. Number 6, and I should say this you do before you actually migrate to the new country with your child. Be sure to pack a favorite toy, blanket, something that is almost like a comforter for the child. Be sure to pack that with them as well, because until they make that adjustment, at least they will have something that reminds them of home, for them to actually lean on until they have fully made the adjustments. Yes, so these are 6 things that you can do to actually help your child to adjust in a new country. Of course, comment in the comment section if there is anything that you have done, if you have been through it, and anything that I have missed out that actually help children to make that adjustment. Until I upload another video, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, and share this video. Until I upload another video, bye.